A big wingman, welcome to the wingman's path, to positivity, to raising your vibration, and to creating a life of your choosing. Thank you for joining me today. I am your wingman today, your tour guide on the wingman's path. I thank you for joining me because I know how important it is. And I know you do also, that when we together practice raising our vibration and practice bringing more positive energy in, it makes it that much easier for each of us individually to do so. So I thank you for joining me and helping be a spark of positive energy to the many members we have here on the Wingman's Path. So I thank you for that. Today's practice I call the Golden Buddha, or my Golden Buddha. And it came to me as I was walking. I'm in Collingswood, New Jersey, and I was just taking my morning walk when I came upon, I don't think you can see it, there's an image of a golden Buddha behind me. And it reminded me of when I was in Thailand with my Zen master friends, and we went to see the Golden Buddha. So let me give you the story, and then we'll do the practice, because it's a wonderful story. I don't know if you know the story of the Golden Buddha. The Golden Buddha is a Buddha of about 9 feet tall and about 5 tons made of pure gold, or whatever type of gold. Actually, I was just reading about it, and it said it was valued now at about $250 million. The story of the Golden Buddha is it was made supposedly back in the 13th or 14th century. Again, this giant Buddha weighing over 5 tons made of gold. And in the 1700s, when the Burmese were invading Thailand, some of the monks didn't want this to be taken and ruined. This Buddha, right? This image of Buddha, this beautiful image of Buddha. And so what they did was they covered it in clay and plaster, and they said stucco, I didn't know, whatever, but they just covered it with a bunch of junk. So it just looked like a regular old clay Buddha. And the Burmese, when they went through there, just left it be because it showed to have no value. And it wasn't until 1955 or 1957, I'm not exactly sure which, believe that, right? Just about 60 years ago, that they saw this clay Buddha. They were renovating or rehabbing an old temple, which they call a wat in Thailand. And as they were, they came upon this clay Buddha. And as they were moving it, some of the plaster or clay chipped off. And they noticed the spark of gold. And they started chipping away at it with a hammer and chisel. And they discovered this golden Buddha, right? This miraculous discovery hidden under a bunch of junk, a bunch of clay and stucco and plaster. So I say to you, let's do a Golden Buddha practice, because the metaphor here is that each of us are our own Golden Buddha. But through our lifetime, we start piling on the junk through our limited beliefs, through our negative habits, through our stress and anxiety and hate and all the negative emotions that come. We start piling on our own clay and our own plaster, and we start covering up our Golden Buddha, our golden self. So today I'd like you to practice with me by saying, today I chip away to find my golden self. Today I'm going to chip away to find my golden self. And as you do, as you say this with me, I want you to imagine getting rid of all the guck and all the junk that you have covering you, that you believe is actually protecting you. And at one time, these emotions and this guck was actually protecting you. You built this to protect you. You built this protection system, but you no longer need it. And it's time to chip away the junk and get back to the golden you. So join me and let's say, today, I start chipping away to find my golden self. I start chipping away to find my golden self. Breathe that in. Breathe that in, right? Today, I start chipping away to find my golden self. I might also add to start living the life of your choosing, being as we are on the Wingman's path, right? Today, you and I, we start chipping away at all the junk covering our golden self to discover who we are and why we're here and our purpose and our passion. Today, I start chipping away to find my golden self. Keep saying that to yourself. Keep realizing that underneath that crap that you have covering you, that anxiety and those lousy negative thoughts, those limited thoughts that you have about yourself, it's time to start chipping them away and find your golden self. Speaking of those limited thoughts, part of our workshop on January 1st, and now we're redoing it again on January 12th, to creating you're creating the 2018 of your choosing. One of the segments is recognizing limited thought patterns. And of course that comes from Janet's work as an LCSW and a psychotherapist the many years. And she has her whole list of what people what people have as limited thought patterns. So join us on January 12th for what will surely be a wonderful workshop and a great kickoff to the year for you. Have a wonderful day, one in which you start chipping away to find your golden Buddha, your golden self. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Your Wingman Michael from the Wingman's Path here in Collingswood, New Jersey, signing off. Have a great day.